Fortnite Battle Royale can be blighted by hackers, but on the other hand, there are some hackers who have done some really interesting things. Not all hackers are trying to get an advantage over others, and today, we're going to dive into a darker part of gaming and tell you about some of them. If this is your first time visiting us, then make sure you like this video, subscribe to TheGamer, and ring that bell to become a part of our notification squad so you never miss a video. Without further ado, here are some Fortnite hackers who changed the game. Ripped Robbie and Default Dan. Although we at TheGamer don't approve of hackers, it's somewhat heartening to see there are hackers out there who do seem to operate by a code. One such game changer is a YouTuber who goes by the name of Ripped Robbie. He says himself that he didn't want to just hack the game and record himself aimbotting his opponents, finishing them off, and annoying them. No, there was a point to his nefarious activities. He wanted to, troll them. It wasn't quite what it sounded like, though. There was a method to Ripped Robbie's madness. He wanted to infiltrate squads and show them what he said was a magic trick. He was going to go into games, tell people what loot was where, and as he put it, blow their minds. He was using a hack for this, but the thing is, his fellow squad members seemed quite impressed and pleased they'd been given this information. This was even though Robbie, or as he was calling himself in the video, Default Dan the Magical Man, managed to eliminate himself before the game was over. Turns out, a bit of hacking brought some sunshine to some players' games before the storm kicked in. Hackers' gifts. If you're a Fortnite player and you've had your account hacked, you'll know that it's really annoying. It's even worse when someone spends your V-Bucks that you've been working hard for and saving up. And this is basically what happened to one Fortnite gamer called Noah's Noah. Now, while Noah's Noah was pissed off about getting his account hacked, he did turn a negative into a sort of positive. He did this by recording himself playing with his hacked account, doing a commentary on it, and putting it up on YouTube. He discovered his hacker had tricked him out with some really awesome new skins to modify his look with. However, what the hacker was unable to do was increase Noah's gaming skills. In the video, he ends up getting killed a lot. Turns out you can hack items, but your basic gaming skills, yeah, that remains unhackable. To hack or not to hack? If you're a celebrity gamer of some kind, people end up looking to you for advice, help, and information. This looked like this was what was happening to a YouTube gamer called Mr. Top 5. He's pretty popular, especially among Fortnite players, and one day he issued a challenge. The challenge was for a selected fan to play Fortnite with him, and whenever the fan got a kill, Mr. Top 5 would give him 1,000 V-Bucks. As soon as the fan, called Clean, got into the game, he had one question: could he use hacks? Mr. Top 5 couldn't believe him, but agreed, and together, the pair made what Mr. Top 5 described as the weirdest Fortnite video he's ever made. The only thing was, he didn't actually have any hacks. Although he was a bit of a noob, he was just genuinely good at Fortnite, which goes to show that sometimes being skillful is way better than being sneaky. COD legend wasted by hacker. AliA is a YouTube gamer who's probably best known for his Call of Duty videos. That doesn't mean he doesn't play other games. No, he's also rather fond of Fortnite. It does seem like he's been encountering some problems on the game though. The main problem, sad to say, is that he seems to be a little bit of a target for hackers. He admitted the first time he played, he'd been killed by someone with more than 100 health and shield and was such a noob, he didn't realize that wasn't supposed to happen. The second time, he blew an opponent out of a structure with an RPG, killing him, leaving 3 people on the map. One of them was below AliA and was collecting items. AliA gets him with a clean headshot, but nothing happens. Then, the guy on the floor, LaKiller01, somehow eliminates AliA in one shot, causing some weird text to come up on screen. Basically, poor AliA got killed by what he and what we suspect is a hacker. Cash money hack. They say money is both the root of all evil and what makes the world go round. In the world of Fortnite, there's no question, a heck of a lot of things are motivated by a desire for V-Bucks. One great example comes from YouTuber The Camping Rusher. he managed to gain access to what he said was the richest account in the entire game. It had 300,000 V-Bucks available. It turned out it was a friend of the camping rushers called Curtis. He didn't just spend a bunch of Curtis's V-Bucks though. He ended up trolling his buddy in a different way. What he did was change the game's controls, which meant when Curtis logged back in, things weren't going to go the way he wanted them to. And that is all for today's video. We hope you enjoyed it. What's your favorite hack we showed you? Have we left any notorious Fortnite hackers out? Let us know in the comments section below. As always, thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to The Gamer.